What Christian nationalists would like to do is force women to become baby producers. Am I right?
No. Biologists, over 90% of these were actually pro-choice, by the way, agreed that the process of human development and life begins at the moment of fertilization.
Okay, so
So why do you believe that certain humans have rights and dignity and worthy of the rights of life and others don't?
I don't make that decision. That's really up for.
Well, you said abortion on demand and without apology.
This is granting rights to individual women who
No,
should be
this
able
is-
to control their own lives and their own bodies and make that decision for themselves only.
But what's in the womb is somebody else's body. We just determined that.
No, sorry, that
But
is your belief. That is not.
But hold
the
on,
case.
I just told you. We just conceded the point
Yes.
that human life, biologically distinct human life, its own separate DNA.
Well, you know what?
Exists
we are
from the
very
moment-
close to being able to create cloned life from humans, so we can take cloned cells from humans if we haven't already. We soon will be able to. We've already done it for other organisms, and create additional life, not necessarily from fertilized eggs, but from existing cells.
Well,
right?
if it's another biologically distinct life, I would venture to say that I would believe that they have rights and dignity to life also.
No, they don't.
So-
No, they're just if a
Why are you
cell-
arbitrarily deciding who can live, what humans can live, and what humans should not be able to have the rights to live?
I am not, and I would argue, I don't believe that a blastocyst is a human being with the same rights.
Based on what? Why?
Based on my beliefs, not yours.
But what are they? What I'm saying, what are you grounding that? That's a statement.
Yes.
I'm saying, statements aren't. You have to justify your statement. Why are you saying
No,
a certain?
I don't have to justify my statement any more than you do.
Well, yeah, but if I said something that was
beliefs-
illogical to
No.
you would call me on it. So I'm saying if you say, why should the state not give rights to the TST religious rights? And I just said, just cause. What if I said that to you?
Then that would be pretty easily.
You would call me on it.
that
So
would
what
be
you're
just
saying
pretty easily
is
dismissible.
Well, yes, exactly. And what you just gave me was a similar argument. What you told me was a blastocyst, a human developing
No,
embryo,
what I said is the
not living and does not have rights
No, what
because
I said is the decision is
because-
not mine, and that
But
the decision belongs to another person who is not me.
Why do certain people get to determine the moral value of humans?
Very easy. I can help you. It's her body.
It's not her body. We just determined it's someone else's body.
Actually, sorry.
You just
it is.
agreed with me that
No, I
a
did not. No, I
biologically
did not.
distinct human being is developing from conception. That's what
Right,
says.
but if it's in her body, then
So I can kill you
hers.
as long as
as long as I'm in your body, yes, you
well,
can kill
but-
me.
okay,
As long as I'm inside your
hold
body,
on.
you can
But
kill
hold
me.
on.
No problem.
Who did that? Who did that though? See, this is not the argument that you just wake up one day and I'm attached to you. These men and women knowingly engaged in an activity that they knew could bring about life, and they are morally responsible for the life that they create. So why?
no.
Back to my question.
No.
Why are certain humans that people create? Why do they have the right to end the life of that human based on some arbitrary, a standard that you're determining?
So,
I mean, this is what the Nazis
No,
did.
so
This is
not-
the same type of rhetoric that the
No,
Nazis used. They said, we are going to determine some accidental property that we decide on by mere fiat to determine whether someone has
No,
moral
so-
value or not, whether they have a hook nose, whether they're a certain ethnicity.
so the Nazi
Certain-
comparison is not appropriate, and
Why?
it's not accurate, and it's not fair.
It's
okay?
completely...
So, what Christian nationalists would like to do is force women to become baby producers. Am I right?
No
Force
one's
women
forcing women
bear
to...
children when they don't wish to.
No one is forcing anybody. And if
sounds
they,
like,
if
to
they
me-
are,
Yes.
I would actually believe upon biblical principles that we should get the state involved and that they should be tried for rape.
Nobody say